Peter Dinklage understands that the world of acting is very unpredictable. Game of Thrones star, Peter Dinklage, had his life changed after scoring a role on the show. His wealth increased. He was suddenly landing bigger movies like the MCU's Infinity War, and he had a ton of exposure, which helped fans get to know him better than ever. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. Dinklage is relatively open about himself, and he discussed his future, noting that he's not sure how much longer he wants to stick around set. Actor Peter Dinklage is one of the most recognizable performers on the planet, and this is largely thanks to excelling in roles of all sizes in a variety of projects that have allowed him to showcase his abilities on camera. He was by no means an instant star in Hollywood, but when given the right opportunities, Dinklage capitalized on them, and this propelled him to mainstream success. On the big screen, we have seen the actor appear in Elf, the Chronicles of Narnia franchise, the Ice Age franchise, the X-Men franchise, and even in the MCU. While that list is impressive, Dinklage really broke out on Game of Thrones. That show was on its way to GOAT status at one point, and Dinklage as utterly brilliant as Tyrion Lannister on the show. In fact, the actor even took home a Golden Globe while portraying the character. Just last year, the actor admitted to missing his former Westeros character. "I do miss Tyrion. He was just lovely, funny, and the writers were smart to not only give him the joke that ends up on a t-shirt, but also have him be more than that in a world prejudiced against him." Every season we'd get all 10 scripts at the start, like a novel. I'd go through them ravenously. Not to find out if my character died, but just to enjoy it. "It was really such a joy," he said. The actor has seen and done it all during his time in the business, and he's not done yet. A quick look at Peter Dinklage's IMDb page will reveal that he has a number of projects on deck. According to the site, Dinklage has no fewer than 8 projects that he's attached to. These projects include Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, The Toxic Avenger, Brothers, and The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's interesting to note that Dinklage has 2 major franchise roles on tap. After all, he has thrived in franchises settings previously, and depending on his character's journey, and the success of the projects, it could lead to him sticking around for quite some time. Having said all of that, Dinklage is not getting any younger. The actor is now in his 50s, and while some believe that 50 is the new 30, the truth is that time marches on, and things don't get easier as you age. At some point, the ride comes to an end for everyone, and in the case of Peter Dinklage, he's wondered just how long he plans on sticking around set. According to the actor, per Yahoo, "I'm 53. I wonder if I want to be an actor for the next 30 years. It's a fork in the road. It's a common story when you hit 50. There's a fork in the road and you either wait for inspiration or you seek it out, and I intend to keep seeking it out." Dinklage also talked about actors and the wait time between roles, something that greatly differs from other industries. Actors sit around waiting for the jobs to come. Painters can paint, writers can write, musicians can play. Actors don't have that ability. So, we have to wait around or create and collaborate on our own things. The question is, what inspires you? What inspires me is the written word at that point in my life. I couldn't have played this current role 20 years ago or 20 years from now, he said. Now, this does not mean that the actor is officially going to wind things down, and he's hardly the first performer to talk about stepping away from the business that made him into a major star. That said, people can't help but hear these words and feel that the actor has one foot out the door. Clearly, it's going to be a while before we find out if Peter Dinklage is going to walk away from acting for good. If he does decide to leave it all behind, then he will do so with an impressive legacy and a big bank account to enjoy in return. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.